Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make this glitch text effect using HTML and CSS. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started with it. So first thing first, let's make a new folder on our desktop that is glitch text. Okay, let's keep it glitch effect and let's open our Atom text editor. So let's add the project folder here. Go to your desktop and add this folder here by select folder. And so let's make a new file here by pressing A on a keyboard, that is index.html. Hit enter and let's make another file which is styles.css. Okay, let's keep it styles.css and hit enter now. So let's go to our index.html and write simply HTML. So the boilerplate will be displayed and the title of our web page should be, let's keep it glitch text. Yes, that's fine. And so let's directly go to our body tag and let's add a div here which is class wrapper. And then we are gonna add a para tag here which is class glitch and hit enter now. And we are gonna add some span tags inside this para tag. Let's add the span and just paste it for all the letters of the glitch. Hit enter again. This will be the last time. And so let's add G here. LITCH. Okay. So just copy this para tag, whole para tag here, and whatever the content is inside it will be also copied, and so paste it below and just change the class here, make it glitch underscore fixed. Okay, let's make it small letters, glitch underscore fixed here, and hit enter and paste it for one more time and rename it to glitch underscore opacity. So we are going to have 3 different para tags which is going to have 6 span class. So the total span class we're having is 18 span class. And so let's link our CSS file here which is href is equals to styles.css. So we are done with our HTML. Let's move on to our CSS here. So the first thing will be HTML and let's add the properties here. The first property will be box sizing will be border box. Also, if you don't know about HTML and CSS in that detail, you can watch my videos. I have actually a full stack web development playlist in which I have uploaded the HTML videos and also I have JavaScript. So you can watch that if you don't know about all this. We're going to use this before and after here, and star is going to represent, it's going to like select all the elements here. Add a curly brace and let's write all our text inside it. Also make sure you add some spaces between them, it really looks good. So the box sizing will be inherit, which is border box. Padding will be 0, margin will be also 0. So every element on our web page is gonna have a margin and padding of 0. So let's select our body tag here and the overflow will be hidden. Hit enter and the background, let's keep it hashtag 00 which is black color. So the first class we're gonna select is, okay, let's first save it, cancel and go to our HTML here. So the first class we're gonna select is wrapper here. Hit enter and add dot wrapper, add curly braces. So the position will be absolute. From top it will be 50% and from left it will be 50%. So we want this element in center. So we are gonna first keep the position absolute, top left 50%, and we're gonna transform it, that is translate x and translate y to 50%, minus 50% and minus 50%. So what we'll get is the wrapper class will be in the center of our web page. Just copy this and paste it here, minus 50%. and translate y. Also you can do this translate 3D, that is minus 50%, minus 50%, 0. So that will be the x and y axis and z will be 0. So hit enter and let's go to our HTML first. Just copy this glitch and paste it inside the style.css. So we have this dot glitch, add a curly brace and font size will be 30 pixels. So the text align will be center and position, let's keep it relative here. Animation will be shake. Name of the animation will be shake and the duration will be 0.4 seconds and it will be infinite. It is never gonna stop. And the animation direction, you can say animation direction will be alternate. Also you can simply write that in the animation property here. Just write it alternate. It will be, the code will be a bit shorter. Hit enter and the another thing which we are going to target is this span tags here, and this is the glitch fixed. So first let's target this glitch fixed here. Hit enter, add a curly brace and just copy this all 3 lines and let's add color here, which will be hashtag EE and triple E, which is some kind of white color. And also we're gonna need some animation here too. So just copy out this animation and paste it here and rename the name of the animation to, you can say, let's make it color. Okay, now hit enter and another thing we're gonna target is, okay, just copy out this, paste it here and make it glitch underscore opacity. So we're gonna target this para tag, make it glitch underscore opacity. Alright, and that's fine I think. Also make sure you save all your files in between. In case if you could just cancel this tab, all the files will be saved. And from left it should be minus 2 pixels and top should be 0 because we are positioning the element as absolute. Also make the changes as 0.2 seconds. Okay, so added the glitch underscore opacity here. Alright, hit enter and add a span tag and okay, let's add curly brace. So the color will be, let's make it hashtag F80 and to F8. Okay, add a semicolon, which is some kind of pink color here. Also you can remove this white color from here because we are targeting the span tag here. And just remove this and make this show. So it's fine I think. So hit enter and let's add keyframes here. The name of the keyframe should be show, which is the animation name here. So at 50%, just copy. Okay, let's keep it opacity 0 and text shadow will be 2 pixels and 2 pixels. Also the color will be hashtag AAE and 90E and semicolon. So just copy out this 50%. Okay, we don't need to copy this. Just copy out this color and paste it here. Make this color and now copy this and now paste it inside this color keyframe. So the thing we are gonna remove is this opacity and the text shadow, which is basically we're removing everything from this 50%. The color will be, let's skip it, hashtag B1 and hit enter. So let's add another keyframe here, which is for shake, which will be the glitch class. That has a duration of 0.4 seconds, infinite and alternate, which will be the first para tag here. And we're targeting all the span classes here, span tags here. Okay, let me just lower the volume here. And okay, so we have added the keyframe shake here, and at 0%, we're gonna do this up till 100%. So hit enter and add 10%. And so just keep doing up till 100%. It's actually boring, but yeah, that's kind of great. So also I'm gonna do some promotions here. So like, share and subscribe my channel for more awesome videos. And if you haven't liked my video till yet, make sure you like the video. It actually doesn't do anything, but it makes my heart feel better. Okay, let's just stop doing this and let's add 100% here. Add a curly brace and let's go to 0% first. Scroll up and let's add some properties here. That is, we're gonna add transform, translate, and the values are 2 pixels, 1 pixels. That is X and Y, and we're gonna rotate it. The values will be 0 degree. Okay, just cut this out and paste it inside this function here. Not function, this parameter here. As parameter, paste it as parameter. Just copy out this and paste it inside the 10% here. So you can make this -1 pixels and -2 pixels and -1 degree. So just copy out this whole line and we're gonna paste it again and again. We are just gonna change the values of translate and rotate between +3 to -3, and for rotation we are gonna do the same thing, that is 0, 1, 2 and 3 with some negative values between them. So what it does is the text is gonna like rotate and shake at a quick speed, so it's gonna appear as a glitchy effect. Do it same, just indent them properly, it looks nice. Make it 1 pixels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip this part and I'm gonna be back when I'm done writing till 100%. So I'm just not gonna waste your time. So yeah, I'm back. I wrote all this and up till 100%. So let me start from the 50% here where we left. We got the 0 degree, 1 degree and -1 degree again, and with some translation values here. That is 2 pixels, -3, -2. I just fluctuated the values. Now hit enter and let's access some another class here, which is .span, comma, .glitch and span tag here. Also you can remove this .span here. We are just accessing this like .glitch span, and add a curly brace here. So what you can do is, okay, let's add some properties inside it. Also, if you want to do this for each and every single child, you can use the n first child property, n child 2 second, n child third, n child fourth property here. So first let's add the color here. The color of the span tag of the glitch tag will be #0301FA. Animation will be glitch. Name of the animation will be glitch, 0.4 seconds linear, and it will be infinite. And it will be alternate. The animation direction will be alternate. So the position will be absolute. And we're gonna transform it and translate Y at 0 pixels. Okay, and just copy and paste this dot glitch span, add a curly brace, and okay, so let's add this first child property here. So this is a different way of accessing each and every child of the span tag. We're accessing the first child and then we're accessing the glitch span. It's basically the same thing. I'm just going it for your convenience. Span nth child second. You can write here as 2. Alright, so just copy out this and paste it for all this time. Then I'll just skip this part here. So add glitch span, position absolute. So hit enter and let's just copy out this. Just copy out this first child and end child one and just remove this comma and hit enter. After the first child, add a curly brace, and after second child, add another curly brace. So yes, now the properties to the first child, that is from left it should be 0 and from left it should be 25 pixels. Okay, and just copy out the second child property and we're going to increment it with 25 pixels. So make it 3, that is the third child here, make it 50 here. And for the fourth child, we are gonna make it 75. This 100 pixels, and for the fifth child, and 125 pixels for the sixth child. Make the 6. Okay. So hit enter and let's add another keyframe here, which is, let's select this glitch, copy out this glitch, which is the span tags of the glitch class, and let me just increase the volume here and add the keyframes here. The name of the keyframe, that is the name of the animation, is glitch. At 0%, we are gonna transform it, that is we are gonna translate y, and the value will be minus 10%. Let's add another property here, which is translate x, which is minus 5%. Also, you can use the translate 3D property as I told you in this earlier part of this video. So make this 50% and 100% here. And just change the values here. Make it minus 1%. And the color will be, make it hashtag. Let me think of a good color, which is 01FA01 and semicolon. Okay. Green color here, and translate y and translate x. We're just gonna remove the negative symbols, negative signs here, and add the color as hashtag FA 0103 and semicolon. So let's clip this, that is we are gonna like crop this thing here, that is in a rectangular shape, which is 40 pixels, 0 pixels, 40 pixels and 0 pixels. Be the full path here, and let's add a new tab here. Paste it now and hit enter. So we got this text effect here. So this much is enough for this video. I'll see you in the next video with more amazing content. Till then, bye bye, take care. Also make sure you subscribe my channel, and so now bye bye.